BBC and a few heads in the British athletics camp, like they just can't help themselves without saying, "Oh yeah, Gatlin's back, but he did all of this."
Yeah.
All right, cool, we get it, we understand, we know. The crowd who don't even really watch athletics know. Like, just give us the story that's here and now.
Let's talk about something else.
That was the
if you
best
didn't want him
kind
in
of-
this, if you didn't want him in the sport, you shouldn't let him back in.
Right. If you didn't want him
That's
in,
what I think.
you should have said no. Done. You let him back in. You were one of the people to say, all right, cool. Like, he's here now.
Yeah.
Just let it run. Just let it run, because you kind of, you're diminishing that story that we had by doing all the rest of it. Like,
100%.
Like, and saying that, like, there was a comment that was made almost instantly after Bolt won. Like, they're still on the track kind of thing.
Yeah.
Bolt has saved the sport.
I remember that. But look at that. Bolt has saved the sport. A man with that much responsibility.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys. Like,
When there's middle distance people who are doing amazing things.
400,
field events.
those 400 records being broken.
400. So many people who could step into those shoes. Why is there space for one? Ask yourself. Why is there only space for one?
Because everyone only sees.
Doesn't make sense.
Same way, like Alison Felix, yeah. It's like, do you guys not realize the amount of stuff?
Has she got more medals than Bolt?
She does.
Yeah.
She has more medals than Bolt, but she doesn't get.
And her biggest story was about the whole, like, the pregnancy stuff, and Nike want to drop her, and it's like, why is it the famous stories are negative? Like, it's just
Like, that for me is a disrespect to her.
Why didn't you guys want to talk about my 10 medals?
Massively.
Yeah.
More.
I've got more medals than this man. I'm not disregarding what he's done, but
put some respect on my name. Birdman voice.
He's the face of the sport.
Birdman voice, bro.
But that's where the sport is, and until they manage to change that, that's why it's never gonna.
That's why it's gonna be
move
what
forward.
it is. And I love track so much, but it's like, it's frustrating, man. Seeing how some things get done, it's frustrating.
You love track so much. I got a question for you. Obviously, worldwide coronavirus. Obviously, it kind of ruined. Well, it did ruin world indoors.
It might ruin Tokyo, isn't it?
If that ruins Tokyo, like, what does that mean for you? Because that's an Olympic opportunity that's now missed for you. Obviously, you still have the years. We have the Europeans
to
go to, but it's not the same.
Wait, where's the Europeans meant to be held?
Paris.
Not Italy, is it?
No, Paris.
Yeah, because Italy's already like a bit iffy.
But this is the thing, like that is, they're not going to do that for football. Footballers are still going to go out and do whatever they need to do.
Well, if we're cancelling it.
Well, Euro 2020 is a bit. Well, I don't know if that's hearsay.
Yeah, because they've been cancelling a few games for Italy at the moment.
They're not going to cancel anything big in football. They're not going to cancel that. They're going to take every precautionary measure possible to make it happen. Now, for me, I think the best thing that they could have done for World Indoors, logistically it might be the problem. They could have found a venue. And those
tell you what though, it's difficult though,
transfers.
man. It's difficult. You know how long it takes to plan a champs? Like, I don't know the official amount, but I can only imagine it must be quite long, man.
No, I can understand that.
And especially the Olympics, that's 4 years of preparation to move it in like 3 months.
Nah, see, I never said Olympics. I said
no. I hear you.
Like, you have all these, you have everything set up already.
Yeah.
You kind of just need to transfer all of that
somewhere else.
Obviously, there'll be refunds coming back to people.
Man, I don't even know if I've even got the infrastructure to even facilitate them things there.
Oh, a move? No, it's too much. It's too much work. We can't do it. It's a short space of time. It's not going to happen.
With Tokyo, it's a bit mad though, because like, obviously you've been gearing up. Well, I've been gearing up to this for like last 4 years. Yeah. So, and a lot of people start, it's part of your defining moment in your career. It's a big part of your story.
Some people are retiring at the end of this one.
For this.
Some people are just coming up from this one.
Yes,
so
it's
4 years is a long time to know
tough.
if you're still going to be there.
What's scary is that they're saying it's not going to be postponed or moved. It's just going to be cancelled. So it'll be 8 years without an Olympics.
It's only ever been one that's been cancelled, isn't it?
Has there?
Yeah.
I don't know. Which one?
In the
way back.
Like when it first started.
No one,
was that?
I wasn't born then.
No one in this room was born.
Yeah.
Like,
it is tough. Like for me, I'm trying to just keep a professional head and say, listen, I'm still preparing for the Olympics. Let's see what happens. But if it gets cancelled, I've got European Championships that I need to go and do well in. That's my sort of view. And regardless, even if time goals I might have, improvement goals I may have, they're still the same for me, innit?
Yeah.
So in that sense, I'm like, I still need to get better in 2020. Whether it's at Olympics or not, I need to get better.
I
Do you know what I
suppose
mean?
that drive would kind of change though a little bit.
But
because
it's a bit. It's more. It's not necessarily the drive, because I think I'm a motivated person anyway. But I think in terms of like opportunities that can come off the back of the Olympics, where it projects your career to if you do well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Part of like, you know, like dreams.
Yeah.
That part of it is like you can't really replace it. So that would be hard to deal with. But ultimately we are professionals and we've got to keep the shit moving, innit?
Yeah.
Things happen.
Fingers crossed it doesn't
But
get
I'm
cancelled.
hoping it doesn't get cancelled,
so
obviously.
do I. I want to see.
Well, I just did a shoot the other day with Adidas for the Olympics stuff.
How was that?
It was good. Obviously, the kit is really cool, so I'm excited for everyone to see it. But I was slightly just posing for the picture, smiling. And I was like,
Did you take the kit home or
No.
you
You
had to
can't
give
take
it back?
that home. But I was posing, and I was just like, I hope I get to see this, because if the Olympics gets called off, then we ain't even gonna get to see this kit or running it anyway. So that was a bit.
They'll postpone
weird.
it for like next year or something.
Yeah, I'm like, what are we gonna do? Because there's a lot of money getting put into this, champs. A lot of planning, a lot of training, a lot of everything. So if it gets called off, I do think it will put a bit of a dent within track,
Well.
short term anyway.